Hey guys, it's Denver in Misty Valley Paramount. I am doing a live tutorial right now, and this is what we as a team have come up with. We are going to call this Venus Flytrap Skittles. If you guys want to see a tutorial on this, then definitely keep watching. Alright, now I'm going to quickly contour the rest of my face. I'm not going to spend so much time going over it. I'm just trying to make my head the ideal oval shape here. But if you're going to do dramatic contours, just once again, make sure that your blending is perfect. Alright, to contour the jaw, I'm just starting from the corner of the ear, and I'm actually cutting off the corner of the cheek part of the jaw there. And definitely make sure you're blending out your edges. Now to highlight, I'm using Alabaster, and I'm going to place a little bit kind of where I want it. And this is going to seem really big on top of the nose right now, but that's okay because we're going to come back and fix it. So I'm doing light now because I'm no longer contouring, I'm highlighting my face now. There is no such thing as a dark without a light. Alright, so that's all I'm going to do for cream highlight and cream contour. If you need to blend anything out, if you have a colored powder, that's great, but if not, just take a blush or a brush and really make sure everything is 100% blended. And for those of you who missed it, I'm using Nutri-Set by Ben Nye to really set my foundation. So once I'm done pressing powder on, you know what, in case I missed any areas, I'm actually going to take a powder brush and I'm going to buff off the excess. And the reason why I buff off the excess is because it really helps, if I missed any areas, it helps get it in there, and it also smooths out the skin. Alright, just to quickly do my brows, I'm going to take cork and an angled liner brush. Now this brush is from Cupcake Cutie Cosmetics. And I'm going to do some dramatic brows because this look is going to be all about the drama. And it's okay if we just paint them on right now. So starting where my natural brow starts here, I'm just going to do short little strokes. For some reason my glue over the last couple days hasn't been sticking. And I don't know why. Anyways, I'm actually just switching to a quick pencil here and I'm going to draw on quite a dramatic brow shape. I'm just going to etch on my shape with this. I don't want to make these too thick. Just one thing to keep in mind, the thinner the brows, the more bitchy they are because the older they look, and you know, the older you get, the more bitchy you get with age. Alright guys, so the brows should start straight up from the nose here. And then the arch should be as high as right through the pupil here. And then it should end just right at the end of your eye, through the nose, just like that. So you can see the arch is the highest point, and there. And however you do them from there, you could go up if you want to the highest point here, and then down. It's completely up to you. So I'm just taking my foundation once again, and I'm correcting my brow shape with that. Okay, so now that I have my brows done, I'm going to take cork once again, and I'm going to lightly press this on over top. When I do this type of makeup, if it's properly set, I don't need to touch it up for at least 8 hours. I'm just going to take a little bit of powder and set any of the changes that I made up here. So we're going to do a bright green eye. And for this, I'm taking a NARS, and this is OJ1, and it's called Celebrate. This is the color here. And I'm going to apply this as a base, closest to the lash line as possible, really going upwards. So to get that perfect crease, a tip that you guys can have from me is tilt your head backwards and then follow your crease there, because when you tilt your head backwards, your skin folds up or pulls up, and instead of the crease being here, the crease is now up here. Alright, and I'm also going to add this to the inner corner at the bottom here. I'm taking Vanilla by Ben Nye, and I'm going to highlight directly underneath my brow, the highest point of my arch here. If you guys go to my main page of my blog, it says right down at the bottom that gender should never be only defined as what chromosomes were crossed when you're younger. Gender is defined by what you wear in public and how you express yourself. I'm also taking a little bit of that vanilla and I'm applying it to the inner corner here. I actually don't know what color this is. The color has worn off. And I'm going to apply this on the middle part of the eye here. I think this pigment is called chartreuse. And because this is a loose pigment, you guys don't want to sweep it on, you want to pack it on. So to brighten up the inner corner, I am taking It's Sun Yellow. It's another luster pigment by Ben Nye. And I'm going to apply this to the inner corner. And I'm going to move to quite a dramatic pink Makeup Forever pigment. And I'm just going to tap off the excess. Ooh. And I'm going to apply this right to the outer corner here. So this is where it's going to get intense. You don't want to blend this too much because green and red form brown. So I'm also going to bring this pink just right up top here a little bit as well. And if you want to pull this out, go ahead. When you guys go to pull out your color, look at how your bottom eye goes like this, right? So you want to pull it out in the same shape that your bottom eye goes here. And I'm going to apply this right on the outer third out here. Alright, so I'm going to finish this up by taking a little bit more of that green color and applying this in between the yellow and right down here. So I'm going to take Feline by MAC now, and I'm going to line my eye. I'm just going to hold it taut, and I'm going to apply this fairly close to the lashes, really making sure to get in between the lashes. And I'm going to create a very small wing at the end. Alright, using an angled liner brush and a black. And this is by Ben Nye. Once again, it's one of my key it's one of my key powders that I use all the time. I'm going to press this in. So on the bottom, I'm just going to quickly find a purple liner. So on the bottom waterline here, I'm going to apply the purple. Sorry, on the bottom lash line as well. I'm going to pull this out, kind of creating another little wing here. It's called Parfait Amour. And I'm going to press this over top of that purple. I'm going to curl my lashes, or Lash Blast Volume. And now to finish contouring the face, and I'm going to run that just down the center of my contour here, and then I'm going to blend it up and out. And I'm going to take a little bit more of that. I'm going to blend up top here again. Alright, so using the same contour powder, contour number 3, and a 217 brush, I'm just applying this kind of on an edge, like that. I'm going to take it, and from the up at the eyebrow here, and I'm going to make a very, very, very thin nose. Alright, so with that done, I'm now just going to blend this out, and then I'm going to take a lip brush, and I'm just going to take a little bit of white. I'm using a lip brush because it's thin. And I'm going to redefine that line down the center of my nose. Also continuing on with the highlight, I'm going to take my vanilla color, and I'm going to apply this right towards the inside corner here, right down here. If you guys want to come out here slightly, go ahead. Okay, and now I'm taking my white again. I'm applying this as close to right underneath the eye here as I can. For blush, I'm taking the same brush, and I'm applying Apricot Kiss. So taking my Night Moth pencil, I'm going to do my Cupid's bow first, and then I'm going to come down slowly. And then once I got my shape on, I'm going to fill in the edges. This is 1960s style makeup. This is simply creating a 3-dimensional lip. Alright, I'm going to blend this all in, and this one is called Happy Hibiscus. It's a nice bright pink color. And I'm going to apply this to the center. There are 3 centers to your lip. Both above the Cupid's bow, or both right below the Cupid's bow. And of course, the bottom center here as well. Okay, and I'm going to blend this in. Alright, and as a very last step, I'm taking Alabaster, and I'm going to apply this onto my cheekbones as a highlight. Also right here, lightly down the nose, and right up here as well. And that's everything. I hope this was helpful to all of you. Like I mentioned before, this is a live tutorial. And definitely, as always, I hope you all have amazing days. And don't forget to subscribe, for all the latest videos and content. And also, don't forget that I do live stream on my blog, blog.bydenver.com. All the links will be below. Alright, have a great day, guys. Bye.